And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jason Tatum.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Kevin Durant is out there with Al Horford. Then it's Washington, then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Booker in at the 2 guard. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, oh, Al's at his best.
Tatum with a screen. Holiday with the ball. Durant covering. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Outside White. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. White for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Washington outside. Horford, a screen on White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
That free throw good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Porzingis with a screen on Washington to the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
An experienced point guard. Got to be careful how you guard Holiday in screen rolls.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Durant with a screen on Tatum. Here's Beal, and he drives in, and then Beal with the dunk.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tatum a screen on Washington. Holiday passes to Tatum. Durant looking around. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Phoenix. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker, the pass to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Beal with it. Outside Durant. Beal against White. They set the pick. Just 3 to shoot. Top of the key. The rebound, Celtics. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Holiday, averaging around 5 points a game. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Holiday against Booker. To the right side. Dunn outside. Inside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen on Booker. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Dunn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Durant. Nifty move. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And the second free throw is good.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Pritchard. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Jamison in at the 5, down low. Now here's Dunn. No points so far. To the inside. Here's Williams. Hauser grabs the board.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Beal. Here's Gillespie. Here's O'Neal. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Jamison grabs the board.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Pritchard. Throws it up high. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Dunn outside. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. It's a tie ball game.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Washington comes in for Gillespie. Shot clock at 2. Boston, no good that time either. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Washington outside. There's a screen.
And pretty smart play there by Washington, taking his motion right into the defender to get the foul.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Washington, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
Versatile. I mean, Washington has the size, skill, and shooting ability to play either guard spot. He involves his teammates, and he'll go out and get a bucket when his team needs one.
And so Washington nails both of them. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the paint. Oh, Porzingis, a huge target.
This is why you lob it Porzingis' way. Great job using his height and length.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Phoenix making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Drew Holiday 3rd.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown against Beal. Pass to Durant. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lets a floater go. And the basket by Holiday.
What touch on the floater. Holiday has so many crafty shots in his arsenal.
The Suns trailing. Here's Washington. Yep, count it. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tatum, a screen on Washington. The 3. Tatum. Oh, Tatum flying high for the follow.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Outside Durant. Pass to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Washington's got 6.
Yeah, outstanding work from the mid-range. Washington feels comfortable taking these types of shots.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Williams has checked in for Beal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You won't find a much better screen and roll partner than Porzingis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Operating inside, Porzingis.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Durant against Brown. Can't connect from 13 feet out. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
30 seconds left in the second. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum, a screen on Durant. 5 on the clock. Brown scanning the floor. That 3's off the mark. Outside Durant. Pass to Williams. And here's Dunn. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Holiday from long range. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. Changing focus now to our key performer of that first half, Drew Holiday. He was everywhere.
You always hear about Drew Holiday's defense, but tonight he's carrying the load offensively. So tough to contain when that shot is falling.
A lot of people don't say this, but he's a complete player. Not one to really call attention to himself, but his play is doing it for him right now. We see you, brother. We see you.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's Holiday. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Al Horford out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Washington in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here goes Booker. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Holiday from long range. Offensive rebound. Porzingis misses. The Suns' shooting has been great this game, 58%. And Horford powers it home.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Oh, here's White on the drive. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Good.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Tatum, a screen on Beal. Inside. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. 5th, Devin Booker.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Suns trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Washington's got 8.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Brown against Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Brown gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Beal. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Fades away. Booker no good. Celtics lead by 5. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Brown. The rebound by Devin Booker. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's checked in for Phoenix. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. You take a look at the Suns. A really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're just about ready to put a cap on one of the most disappointing seasons this franchise has seen.
Boston leading by 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Tatum, a screen on Booker to the inside. Pass to Mason. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Now here's Brown. 18 feet out. Count it. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
On the wing, Durant. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
Drew Holiday.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Up top, Booker. He's covered by Holiday. Booker can't get it to go.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The 15-footer. Another miss by Brown. Suns trail by 5. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Again, Brown missing. The 3, Durant. And the 3-pointer is good for Durant.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Booker fires from way outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Boston out in front, up 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Jamison in at the 5 spot. Williams' shot is good.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
A nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got his first 3 points of the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Durant. Durant puts some moves on. Rebound Boston.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the paint.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Walsh. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Okay, thank you, Allie. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Washington outside. For three, Durant. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. Celtics lead by 5. And here's Holiday. To the middle. Here's Queta. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Looking to win the run, and Durant gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
First free throw is good. A different look for Phoenix. Al Horford comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for O'Neal. And Williams drops them both. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Now Holiday. Pass to Queta. Back to Holiday. Here's Jamison. Tatum, a screen on Williams. Jamison nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Outside Durant. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday looking for an opening. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A minute 58 left in the 4th quarter here. From downtown. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Suns trail by 8. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Tries it from the top of the key. Booker, good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Tatum, a screen on Washington. And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
Now here's White. Tatum, a screen on Booker. White, the pass to Tatum. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Horford. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Tatum, a screen on Washington. Inside. And he buries it.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Booker can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, nails the triple!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Boston. Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Booker. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Sinks it from distance. So we see Boston get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of boys, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
PlayStation